Hello everyone and welcome back to Fishing with Matt channel. So today we've got another video out on the Sib again. So we have a good old time. We're setting off from Langston Harbour, about the same place as 2 videos ago. So we're going to give it a go. We're going to go to a spot called the Horsetails, I believe. There's a tide to be alright. And then later on we're going to be doing a live stream and hopefully going to fish some big old congers in Solent. So yeah, stick along everybody. Hopefully we can have a good old day. Maybe getting some big congers, big rays, maybe a bass, you never know. We shall see. But yeah, let's get going. For the people that are new to my channel, this is my boat. It is an inflatableboatfishing.com Hydrus H5. The guy is now up to the Mark 7 model, so we are 2 models behind. There's a couple of differences between the latest model and my one, but it's not a big enough difference for me to upgrade. But yeah, we've got a 3.7 metre Sib here with an aluminium deck. We've got a Tohatsu 15 horsepower 4-stroke engine. Absolute beauty. Doesn't take much fuel to run and nice and quick. On the back we've got the SeaMax Deluxe wheels. These bad boys have been really good, really sturdy. As you can see, look at the thickness of the bracket there and how big the wheels are. Happy days on those. So as I said, we're going to be setting off in a minute. It is about 3:30. High tide tonight is, I believe, 1 AM and then low tide is about 6 PM. So when we get out of the Horsetails, it's going to be about 4:15, 4:30 when we start fishing. So we should be fishing just over the low tide, so there shouldn't be a problem with anchoring. And as I say, we're going to be moving into Solent to do some deep water fishing for conger until high tide. There we go. So we've got the boat in the water, got the wheels up. Now we've got the engine in shallow drive mode, which basically means it's still going to be sucking up water to cool the engine, but there's less chance that the prop down the bottom is going to be scraping on stuff. So obviously the engine would be a little bit further down to about here in the water. So that's happy days. And we are sailing free, everybody. So yeah, we've got the boat in the water now. We've just got to be careful. There is a channel out here, so we're going to try and get into, which is on the left side of these boats. Otherwise we may run aground or into some rocky areas. Now that we are in an area that is deep enough, what I've done is lowered the engine down, so we're now all good to go out on the sea. Obviously you want to get your life jacket on and have your kill cord on in case you fall off the boat. So yeah, that's the next step. So it's a beautiful day out here. The wind in the harbour is pretty nasty, but out here it's actually non-existent, which is crazy. One thing we have got to do before we start fishing today is we have got a brand new reel that we bought through the funding of the YouTube channel through Super Chats and you guys watching the videos. So yeah, we've got a Pen Rival reel there. I think it's a 15 size one, and blimey, the tide is ripping. Just gone past a buoy thing and we're going at about probably 7 knots just drifting. But yeah, what we got to do with this one is obviously we tied up the line at home and it's not gone on as even as I'd like to. So what we're going to do is going to get a weight on there. Let's drop it down. We're going to drive off for 250 meters or so and then going to start reeling it in with a heavy weight on, and hopefully that will fix that up for us. And if you're unsure what I mean, basically along both of the sides, over this side and that side, the line lay has been pretty poor. So obviously if you had a bit of weight on there, it might make it a bit more flat, which is what Dangler said, and obviously make it tighter on the reel. So we'll quickly do that, drop our weight down, feed off for a bit, and when we get down to the bottom of the reel, we will start reeling in. Quickly, get the camera recording, fish on, it's taking line. That's literally the speed that we're drifting at the minute. That is pretty crazy. Right then, friends, so I put the sat-nav on auto. We're on our way to Horsetails, and suddenly and accidentally we've just turned up at the NAB tower. That was an accident. What am I doing here? So yeah, I've got the VHF clip to me. Got channel 16 up just in case it all goes wrong. We have to call Solent Coast Guard for some fuel, but hopefully it'll be all right. So yeah, I don't know why I've come out here, to be honest. We've got enough fuel. We should be fine. But I reckon I might try anchoring up over low tide and giving it a go out here. Maybe go close to it and see if we can get some decent sized pollock, maybe some bass, maybe some rays. So yeah, fingers crossed we'll be able to anchor up here. If not, maybe we'll be able to tie up to the NAB tower. We shall see. But yeah, fingers crossed we can anchor here and we'll be all good. Right then friends, we have anchored up. I checked the water depth with a 10-ounce lead on the new reel and rod or whatever, and it's probably about 20 metres. So the tide is going down, but there is quite a strong current, so fingers crossed we will hold bottom. It is a little bit rough, so we're going to have to be a bit careful out here, but yeah, should be all right. So today for baits we have got squid, we've got mackerel, we have got some mackerel heads, obviously Joe mackerel, not normal mackerel, and then we have a couple of crabs and some black lug. So we're going to be putting down some 200-pound trace line sort of things down, going for some congers, going for some bass, going for some rays, we shall see. Yeah, pretty exciting. I've come pretty far out. It's a little bit scary, but we're just going to make sure we're safe. We've got the VHF ready to go, we've got the life jacket on, we've got the dry suit on, so we should be good to go, everybody. So our first bait is going to be on the running ledger rig on the new reel. What we've done is we've got some Daiwa J braid, some 50-pound braid on there. We've got 200-pound mono here with a swivel and such, and we've got a mackerel head and gut bait there. So I reckon there could actually be some tope out here, which is pretty scary to be honest, if I'm on the sib alone. So yeah, let's chuck one of these down and see what we can get. Very nice, very scary. First bait is chucked out. We've got the drag set as well, because yeah, could be expecting some decent sized fish around here. Now is the waiting game, everybody. Don't think it'll take too long though. Right friends, so we have been fishing for probably about 20 minutes and I haven't seen much going on. But I've just started to see our first 2 bites on both of the rods. This one has got the mackerel head on and that one has got a whole squid on. Yeah, definitely been seeing some bites on both. So I'm going to check the squid probably soon. Unless the mackerel goes off, because squid's pretty easy for a dogfish and the such to take. But I did sort of set up a lure rig sort of thing, and I dropped a lure down for about 5 minutes, didn't get any hits. We may give that a go as well. So we brought in the mackerel head and there was nothing on, but we're bringing in the squid now and there is some weight. So it's probably going to be a dogfish in a bit of time, but we shall see what our first fish at the NAB tower is going to be. We replaced the bait on the other rod with a half Joe mackerel. I'm expecting a dogfish on this, to be honest. Yeah, doggy dog. So yeah, there's first fish around the NAB tower for me. Gonna get another squid out, give it another go. These are the conditions that we are fishing in at the minute. It's a bit difficult to get a perspective on the phone, but there is a bit of chop going on. It's not amazingly great, it's not too bad. And the wind situation is only going to be getting better. And then when the tide turns, it should flatten out, hopefully. So yeah, that'll make it easier to get back home. Here we go, so it took about 5 minutes and we are into our first fish on the new reel and the Cweights mackerel. And look at the bend in the rod. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oi, 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 the rod's sort of creaking. This is going to be a decent conger, I reckon. Obviously there is a bit of tide, as I said, coming through, so it makes the fish feel a bit heavier. But this definitely won't be a dogfish, ain't no way. I reckon it's going to be maybe a, I don't know, 7-pound conger, something like that. We shall see though. Happy days though. I saw the bite, gave a little strike. Now reeling in a fishy, christening the reel. What we got then? Alright, what we got, what we got? Oh, we've got a ray! No way! Yes, 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 we've got another line, we've got a ray! We've got a ray! What we got, what we got, what we got? Come here. Oh, lovely. Yes! No way, we got a ray! Woohoo! Yes! Right, everybody, let me get us unhooked from the other line and we will try and get a identification. Because to be honest, I've got no idea. We've got a ray! Yes! Let's go! Look at that. So with Joe mackerel bait, we got it right in the lip hook side of the mouth. That is a perfect hooking. And took Joe mackerel. I'd say his ray's probably about 4 pounds, something like that. We'll get it unhooked, flipped over. He's got some gonads, so it's a male ray. Cheers, mate. Happy days. Look at that beautiful fish, everybody. So we are South Coast Angler, what species he reckons it is, and he thinks it's a small-eyed ray. But look at that, we have caught a beautiful small-eyed ray on Joe mackerel. it's happy days. We're going to get him released. We have got a bit of a tangle on our other line, which really sucks. We'll get some release footage. We got a beautiful ray, everybody. Look at that. Lovely. Happy days. So there we go. Lovely small-eyed rays getting back. The boy. He flipped over and off he swims. Squeezing up. Let's see if we can get him some more, everybody. So I had to end up cutting the line off because it just so happened that the multicoloured braid, the green part, not the green part, the orange part of the braid matched up with my orange line on the other reel. So that was pretty annoying, so I ended up cutting it. Not a problem though, we've got the tail section of that Joey mackerel out there now. We're going to check on the squid as it's been out there for a while, obviously. And yeah, get our squid bait out. But happy days. Another bite on the Joey mackerels on the tail this time. See if we've got fish on, getting some good wax on it. Yeah, we got fish on. Thought we might have missed it, but we have got a fish on again. Wonder what it's going to be this time. It's given the same sort of fight as a ray again, to be honest. We have hit the low tide mark, sorry. We are at low tide now, so there's not a lot of water coming through. What we got? Oh, dearie, dearie. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie. Half a Joey mackerel, eh, for that. Dear me. Why'd I bother getting excited, eh? Why'd I bother? We got a smelly little dogfish. Right, there we go. 2 dogfish to 1 ray so far. Let's get him unhooked and get him back. Get a fresh bait on as well. What's going on, man? Some more bites on the Joey bait we just put down. Had a couple of decent whacks. Gonna give it a second or two and then we're gonna strike into it. See if you got fish on. We have got fish on, everybody. Probably gonna be another dogfish, but one can hope not, eh? There's no fight to it. What we got? Oh, not another one. Go away, get in the bin. We've got another Solent dogfish. Oh, that's disgusting on half a Joey mackerel, man. That is incredible and disgusting. We might be able to get our bait back as well. Not a fan of that one, my friends. Fish on again, everybody. This feels a bit better than a dogfish this time. Famous last words, but yeah, we got our last bait back, so that's what we put back out again. Didn't manage to hook it through the head, but put it through the side of the mackerel, but seems to have worked. What we got then? Please not a dogfish. And it is, it's a dogfish! Whee! What did he do? He just puke up the bait as well. He did, he puked up the bait just on the surface. Oh dear. That's a pretty big dogfish, but we just don't want to see them. And especially don't want them stealing our bait! Right then, another bait out. Let's give it another go. I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I had a subscriber the other day that wanted to go sib fishing. And said, do you know any spots where there's going to be no dogfish? And I just laughed, basically. I sent back laughing emojis. I was like, brother, I'm not going to lie, yeah? You're not going to get away from them unless you probably move to a different country. But there you go. We've had, what, 4 dogs so far? And that ray. No congers yet. No surprise tope. Please, hopefully don't catch a spur dog. I don't want to be catching a spur dog because that might get a bit antsy-pantsy. But yeah, we're going to have to probably move off this mark in the next 45 minutes or so, as we are starting to turn into the waves a little bit, where the tide is starting to slack off. So yeah, we're probably going to start heading back into the Solent in about 45 minutes to an hour. But it's been an experience coming out here. Probably not going to come out here again on my own, at least, because it's a bit scary. But yeah, we're giving it a good old go, everybody. Whee! We're not getting any bites in a minute, but just getting a bit of footage of what it's like out at the NAB tower on your own, on a sib and all as well. Oh, yeah, I'll get a bite, I lied. We just had a bite on that one. Hey, here we go. Oh. Oh. And about. Pretty sure we're getting a bite on there. Yep, we got a fish on. Look about that. That was random. So yeah, I haven't come kitted out on this rod. I really need to sort something out. That's why I bought the reel for the other rod. But this has got like 18-pound main line and then 60-pound on the hook length. This is a decent fish. This could be a big array, I'm not going to lie. I might need to get the net for this. This is coming up very flat. We're going to get the net ready just in case. This is coming up extremely flat. This could be a decent ray. This is on whole squid. Oh, why am I not prepared? Why do I do this to myself? There we go. Let me keep the tension on the line and get this net open and ready. Go, go, go. No, too far. No. Don't lose the fish. Right, cool. We are good to go, everybody. So I reckon we could have a decent ray on here. Famous last words of it being another dogfish. This is coming up flat like a decent sized ray. Oi, oi, oi. Bending the rod. Come on, please be a good sized ray. Please, please, please. It's not a conger, I can tell you that much. It is not head banging or anything like that. It's not a smoothound because it's not running. It's not a cod, not a bass. It's this, by the power of deduction, there's got to be a ray. Here we go. It is a ray and it's coming in backwards. We've got a thornback ray. It's not even big. Here we go. Get in the net, buddy. There we go. We have got the second ray of the day by the power of deduction, everybody. In the net. It came up backwards and a bit tangled up. We've caught a thornback ray. Let's go. Happy days. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We have got ray number 2 and it is a lovely male thornback ray this time on whole squid. So we thought he was going to be a bit bigger, but it turned out the line had just gone around his tail, so it's coming up a bit funny. But yeah, as we said, we ruled out what it could have been with a bass, cod and the dogfish, stuff like that. It's a bit too heavy for a dogfish, but you never know. But yeah, we've got a lovely, probably about 3-pound thornback ray there. Got some lovely claspers there, lovely gonads. Squeezing up. So yeah, we'll get them back. Happy days. 2 rays and a couple of doggies. Not too bad. Here we go. So beautiful thornback ray there. These ones are pretty easy to identify. So yeah, let's get them back. The boy. That's a happy ray, everybody. Oh, he's coming back. Whee! Did a victory 360. The boy. Look at him go. He's a happy ray. There he goes. Down he goes. Sweet. That's really cool. We did get a bite on the other rod on a joey. We had a little pull on it while we had that fish in the boat, but there's nothing doing. Just keeping an eye on it, obviously. We're going to get another squid bait back down, but that was literally on a, I think, 60-pound hook length with a 2.0 hook. So it is pretty lightweight gear, so we do need to sort of get another reel again. So we'll probably get another pen rival, maybe a pen squall reel. But yeah, it's good fun. Having some fun, catching some decent rays, eh? Be nice if we can actually get a double figure. Maybe coming soon, we'll see. So it's been about 15 minutes or so on the mackerel rod. I think I did see a bite earlier on. I thought I'd leave it just in case it was going to develop. And yeah, that's what it's developed to. We've got no bait on the hook. So I'm going to get this chucked down with a fresh bait. Interesting though, interesting. Ooh. Bite on the joey rod again, see if we got anything. No, we don't. We have a couple of hits on there, so put it back down. Very nice. We have got fish on the small rod, everybody. We had a cheeky little bite and reeled it in a bit, and there was no weight. And now, yeah, reeled in a bit more. Got some weight. Oh, the other rod's going off as well. Can you see that? Oh dear. Oh dear. This is coming up flat again, like a ray, to be honest. We could be into another ray on squid. Wouldn't that be nice? Can we get a third species of ray? There's no way this is a dogfish. Oh, hang on, we got a bit of head banging, maybe it is. What we got? Oh, it's fighting a little bit. Where's it going? Oh, smoothound! No way! Whoa, here we go, let's get the net. Get in there, buddy. They're going to shoot off, and he's going to shoot off. Here we go. Oi, oi, oi. He hasn't fought at all. What's going on there? Oh, no, now he's going. Uh-oh, uh-oh. As soon as the smoothhound sees the net, they're gone. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He's going around the anchor rope. This is not good. This is not good. This was a bit of a surprise. Uh-oh. He's gone. He's going to tangle around the anchor rope. This is not good. Oh, no. Oh, no. As soon as they see the anchor, they disappear. Oh, the anchor, the net. Oh, no. Right, then, give me a second. He has gone right around the anchor rope. This is not good. I did not expect this. We're going to try and hand line this smoothhound in. He's gone right around the anchor line, so we can sort that out in a minute. Let's see if we can hand line a smoothhound. I'll probably say it's a 6-7 pounder. See if we can get him up. Oh, here he is. Come on, buddy. I gotcha. Hey, hand line. Right, chill out, chill out. Chill out. I know, mate. I know. Chill out. Happy days. There we go. Smoothhound, everybody. A nice, starry smoothhound. We hand lined him. Lovely job. We'll get him unhooked. We'll get him back. New species for today. Lovely job. There we go. A hand lined caught smoothhound. Sweet as a nut. The fishmonger would love that, eh? Hand caught. Right then, we're getting back. No point weighing him. He's probably about 5 or 6 pounds, but off he goes. I think we are getting a couple of bites on this as well, so we'll have to check that. But yeah, let's untangle the blooming anchor. Oh, crikey, that was close. Let's try untangle the anchor line, eh? We are just past low tide. It's going to be obviously going up to high tide at 1 AM now. The boat's starting to turn around. We're now facing the NAB tower, and probably in the next half an hour we'll be facing the mainland. And that as well, accompanied with less wind, means that the sea conditions have calmed down an awful lot, and it just makes it really pleasant to be out here at the minute. So yeah, that's very nice. We've obviously got Joe mackerel bait out there. I think this is our second to last one now. We brought 4 mackerels with us, Joe mackerel with us, and we're cutting them in half each time. We still have got the mackerel head, but I've just found that the Joeys do a lot better, so we will move on to those mackerel heads in due course. We've opened a new pack of squid, put a whole squid on there again. That was pretty interesting and fun to catch a smoothhound, so that's happy days. If you are still watching the video and enjoying it, you are new to the channel potentially, then I really would appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button, as well as subscribing to the channel if this is the sort of content you want to be watching. It really does help the channel, and I really do appreciate it. So yeah, very nice. The rods are rumbling. We've got a fishy. Have a look at the bait. Come on, can we get a conger? That's what we want to get. That's what we need to get. Is there anything on? Oh, that was weird. Hey, maybe it was just rough ground. We'll put it back down. And we'll see. So I think I got down here about 4:30, and it is just gone about 7:15 now. So yeah, we've had a pretty good day out here so far. We're going to be heading in about half an hour, 45 minutes, as sundown is at about 8 o'clock. And I don't fancy being out here at pitch black on a sib, to be honest, not going to lie. I'm going to be okay. Obviously in the Solent, I've done that quite a few times. Yeah, would I recommend coming out here on a sib? Probably not. It's pretty scary at the start. Where it's calmed down now, it's fine. You want to make sure that you've got a lot of fuel with you. I should have brought an extra 5 litre tank with me, to be honest, just to be on the safe side, but we should be able to make it back in with plenty of fuel left, as we'll be going with the tide. But yeah, we're going to be moving into the Solent, I think, off of Gosport gill kicker area. There's a bit of a ledge that I fished before with dangler, and we've had 20-pound conger eels. We've had rays off there, we've had cod, so pretty decent spot. It's been pretty quiet down here for the past 20 minutes or so. So yeah, best get going before it gets dark, because as you can see over there, that's where the sun is setting. I don't know if it's gone past those clouds or below it yet. Fingers crossed it hasn't. But yeah, happy days. Well then friends, no wonder we weren't getting bites on the squid rod. It's because we got a blooming doggy dog on there. So yeah, it is getting about 7:30 now. I'm going to get the rods in and head to the Solent. So yeah, I'll see you all there. Very nice. There we go. Anchors up. We are on the move. See you later, NAB Tower. Not a bad afternoon, everybody. Not a bad afternoon. Disappointment we didn't catch a massive conger, but we're off to the Solent. So let's give it a crack. Woo! What a rather pretty sunset over the Isle of Wight, eh? Just over there, if you can see between the two land masses, that is Sandown Bay. That is where we were fishing before. But yeah, lovely. Isn't that pretty, eh? So yeah, that shows obviously the sun is at least up here above the clouds because there is rays of light coming through. So yeah, we got a bit of time to get back. We are on the way. Lovely job. Well then, friends, it is now 12:30 p.m. and we are back home. So we fished in the Solent off of Gosport. We started off on one of the buoys off of Cweights Koike point, and the tide was running too quickly there for a 6-ounce lead. We did have a 10-ounce on, that was holding bottom, but nothing was biting really. So we changed spot to just in front of the Cweights Koike area where the lifeboat centre is. And we had a couple of congers basically. So I'll see if I can put those clips in now. Oh, yep, you're right, Dangler. Here we go. Hang about. Here we go. Go on. The boy, Dangler, the boy. Ah, I think that's fish on. There we go, fish on. Come on then, Mr. Conger. It's got to be. Are you still on? Hey, conger. Whee! There we go. Oh, dearie, dearie. There we go, look at that. A tiny little snot stick. South Coast Dangler, the boy. Oh, he's bleeding. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, we've hurt the conger. We've hurt the conger. I'm so sorry. Dangler, the boy. Well done, Dangler. Well done. That's on you. That's for you, Dangler. There we go. We've got a very energetic conger reel, everybody. Oh, Solent Coast Guard. It's the Solent Coast Guard. He's bleeding a little bit, so we'll get him back. Happy days. Oh, that was a bite, I think. Oh. That looks bitey. Yep, we're getting a bite. Here we go. Round 2 on a conger, everybody. On the left-hand rod. Here we go. We got a whole squid and a 5-0 on there, so we'll let him take his time. He's still going, he's still going. Here he goes. Here we go, conger. Oh, hang about. Oh, this is a better fish. This is a better fish. Here we go. This is a good fish. This is a good conger. This is a good conger, I think. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, this is a better fish. This is a better conger. Gotta be. It's gotta be. He's still on. Is he coming up easy? That's a better one. It's not as decent as I thought it was going to be, but that is definitely a bigger conger. Fish on. Here we go, everybody. We've got 200-pound lines, so shouldn't be a problem getting this one in. Oh, almost got hit in the face by a conger reel. There we go. So he's tripled in size now. That's always good to see. Lovely job. Second conger of the night. That's about 3 or 4 times as big as that other one we had. Probably 3 times. Is it a PB? Nowhere near. Looks like a nice lip hook as well. Sweet as a nut. There we go then. Second conger of the night. Lovely job. Perfect lip hook. We can still get another go out of that bait and all, mate, can't we, Mr. Conger? Lovely. Well done, DJ. DJ and Dangler calling out the bites. Another conger reel, everybody. There we go. Nothing massive. That's what we're here for. We have got a trawler literally right next to us. As I said, they don't care if there's other people around. They just care about their own thing. He's foaming from the mouth as well with a bit of blood. So we'll get him back. Happy days. Another conger. Lovely job. But yeah, it was a pretty good day. I enjoyed that. Obviously, could be classed a bit silly going out solo, 10 miles out. Definitely should have brought some more fuel next time, but we did, to be fair, end up with about 2 litres left. So yeah, definitely need to be doing a video on the Tohatsu update video on that sort of thing. A 1-year video on the SIB and the engine as well. And I guess do a follow-up video on the wheels. So yeah, cool beans, the sweet as a nut. We're back home safe. We had a good time, caught 2 rays, smoothhound, dogfish and some congers. So it's a thumbs up from me, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next one. See you.